Good morning. I've just got back in and hung up my wets to drip dry. I've got to say, not the best of days to have to go into town. I was going to walk, but in the end decided I would get less wet if I cycled because it wouldn't take so long. I had to go and see Nina, my lovely chiropodist. I don't do toenails. I can manage the fingernails, but anyway, least said about that, the better. While I was in town, I was trying to get some shots down at the River Avon at the Keys site where the first bridge to go across the river in 100 years is taking shape. The footings are almost in. The council's already said that early next month the prefabricated sections of this new bridge will be lifted into place. I certainly hope they'll let us know so we can take some pictures of it to show you. It's certainly going to be an exciting addition because with redevelopment both sides of the river there, it's good to see a bridge which is for people, not cars. The cars can cross Churchill Bridge further down the river. The emphasis now has got to be on people using their legs because it's good for you. The other thing I was trying to take pictures of this morning, my friend Richard told me that new flower tubs were being installed in Kingsmead Square. It's another part of the city centre that the council want to make much more a pedestrianised area. So I took a picture of that. Nothing much to show really. There are some new tubs there at one end. I'm sure it'll all look lovely. Everything looks better when it's not raining, of course. I had to smile, and these are pictures I took yesterday before the rain arrived at Pulteney Bridge. A notice has gone up, pinned to the scaffolding, which has become a regular feature of one side, the city side of Pulteney Bridge, where of course many months ago a runaway vehicle, well I think it was a runaway vehicle, demolished part of the stone balustrade. Now I've already told you that I had heard that the people whose vehicle did the accidental damage have admitted liability, so the insurance company can now cough up the money to do the repair. But it's very funny. This notice is the council asking itself for permission to do the repair, which you may find amusing. But under the regulations for listed building and conservation areas, they are required to give public notice of an application to make the repair. I'm just hoping that they'll say yes very quickly and get on with it. I go on and on and on, don't I, about the fabric, the heritage fabric of the city. And, you know, you do the repairs when it's just a minor problem. Don't let it get into a big one. But while we're talking about damage, the fencing outside Wagamama on the top corner of Broad Street, that's been damaged. I'm assuming it was a vehicle that ran into it. I'm hoping someone will quickly admit liability for that and that will be reinstated too. Another messy little corner of Bath. I had to keep touching my touchpad here to keep something on the screen. In fact, what is on the screen are those lovely flower beds in front of the Manvers Street car park. People were very critical of how empty they were and how ugly they were. Well, I've got to say, the planting that was done, I think about a year ago now, has really come on a treat and it looks absolutely lovely. And of course, just past those flower beds, flower and shrub beds, is the newly opened Hotel Indigo, which I noticed yesterday had the big arc lights outside it to show that it's another location for the filming that's been going on in Bath. A lot of you have been sending me pictures of areas where they have been doing filming, and it's really good to know that our city is going to feature in popular series which no doubt people all over the world will watch on their televisions and want to come to Bath. Was there one more thing? Oh yes, above Bath City Letts, which is a little office very close to Topping's bookshop at the top end of Broad Street, on the other corner, not the one where the fencing is damaged. A fantastic Halloween display has gone up there. So if you're passing that way, heading for the Paragon, do look up. It's quite spooky. Anyway, enough for me on this wet Wednesday. We're hoping to go to well, we're not hoping, we're booked in to go to Westonbirt, the Arboretum near Tetbury tomorrow to see some of this glorious autumnal colour. I'm just hoping the rain will not have washed down all those leaves that we're looking forward to admiring. Anyway, whatever you're doing today, stay dry, stay safe, and keep following Bath Museum.